Alright, so I am planning to test SSE WebSockets today, see how they're gonna work with compression. This is something new for me. I haven't tested this before, I haven't set up this before. So let's see. Might be actually doing a bit of vibe coding. Not proud of it, but yeah. Then we will reverse engineer back how it's gonna work, how it should work. So for now, I have a dashboard and now I need to send metrics. Yesterday in the evening I was actually doing this, but it was like late at night and I was tired and I was vibe coding and I don't know, it seems to work, but maybe it doesn't. Let's check how it's in here. Extra headers, compression. Alright, here we will set localhost. WS. And, yep. Y. Okay, let me copy the existing ones. So unbuild again. Why is it going to WS? Okay. Oh, I got some messages. Okay, let's do this. Compression ratio is negative, right? So probably I'm measuring something what is not valid. Send message with metrics, original meet. So what I'm trying to do is to measure compression rate and bandwidth of what actually is being sent to the client, because I was trying to hook into connection of WebSocket and record message, but then I realized it's stupid because compression is done on the protocol level. Original size. Okay. Let's try this out. This is actually all redundant. Hmm. Hey Paul, how are you? Good, good. So I'm trying to figure out how to measure WebSocket's compression rate. Never done it before, so a bit of wipe coding. So what do we have on connection and how can I hook in it? Client com. That's it. Client connection, okay. Transport, so should have right method, right or false. Okay, socket here. Hey, Anaxidus. I'm good. How are you? Okay. Not sure how can hook in. Rust. Yeah, I haven't tried it. Maybe in the future. Is it difficult? I mean, did you learn something similar before, like C++ or whatever? Okay, I don't know where this right method. The client transport. Well, yeah. I mean, if you have time, then you can learn it. I mean, good luck with that. Probably I will do it at some point, but I'm learning Go myself. Are you learning it just for fun, or you have some kind of... You're planning to get a job with it? What's the goal? Okay, client, once again, connection, transport, nothing here. Parser, can we use something on... No, parser, socket. Okay, that's cool. Well, all I can say, good luck with that. Maybe at some point I'm gonna learn it as well, so yeah, feel free to chime in, give me tips in the future. But I'm taking it step by step. I'm not familiar with Rust myself, but I would have learned it, but at like market I'm in right now, there are pretty much no jobs in Rust. But Go is kinda very popular, and I feel like this is, at least for me, natural step. And then from Go, maybe I will move to something like deeper, because I feel like from TypeScript to Rust, that's a big jump. There's like tons of new concepts. But from TypeScript, from like JavaScript, Python, whatever, to Go, it's not that complicated. You learn like one layer deeper, and then from Go, you can go deeper to Rust. But I guess it doesn't matter. Do what you like. There's nothing special there as well, I'm sure. Just matter of repetitions. If you're having fun, what else is needed? All right. Oh, exactly. Then why not? Exactly. Fun with it. I'm trying to always combine, like learning to get something, like get some cookie in the future. But whatever works for you. You can share in the future. Jump into the stream, show me the code. I'll check it out. Probably I won't understand it, at least, I mean, in depth. But anyways. Okay, so how can I hook into this thing? Probably gonna be not the most productive stream. I can feel it already. I thought it's gonna be easy, but looks like... Or maybe I don't know something. Okay, setup by tracking. I feel like I've done it before. Nope. I mean, I use Story for apps, so you would be able to understand half of it. What is Story? I haven't heard of Story. All right, got it. haven't written any desktop apps in my career. Never needed them. I mean, never had a job where I needed to write them. But okay, I got the point. That's cool. What kind of desktop app are you doing? What, something for yourself? Sim racing games. Cool. So are you working as a programmer, or this is just for fun? You know, just exploring how to write code? Okay, let's send it one more time. I'm not sure. In the job training to be a trained driver, so nothing to do with this code. I like coding games. Okay, awesome. You probably the second person I know, well, I talk to, who's doing coding for fun. Good job. All the rest of the people, whatever they say, eventually they tell the truth, which is, we are doing this for money. But it's a cool hobby. I don't know, I love programming. I said it already before. Thinking programming, like professionally, when you make money with it, like why people get burned out, like at least in my opinion, it's because of the meetings and all the conversations. Like programming itself is super fun. And I mean deadlines, when they set you on unrealistic expectations, like you have to do this in 24 hours, like whatever. But programming itself is super fun. Okay, so we have our client. We have server. We have sockets. What else in here? The server is not something we need. Connection. What is this? Is the actual connection we have. Here is our transport. We have a bunch of methods. Can we use them instead? Okay, let me ask Claude. Maybe it's just somewhere in prototype chain. Maybe. I mean, I'll probably make some small amount of money with it. Realize because I do not small subscription, basic features, and I have Patreon. But this mostly covering server cost and getting code signature one day. Holy F, they are expensive. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have some code running on AWS, but I'm not paying that much. I have free tier still, and I'm paying like $10 a month. But yeah, even like, even that is like, I don't want to pay it. I can obviously deploy somewhere else. Like there are free clouds, but yeah, I'm used to AWS. Yeah, there are solutions to that, but obviously you need to be familiar with infrastructure. Like not with infrastructure, but maybe Terraform and just deploy on different clouds. But I mean, this is a headache. Is it worth it? My also DP API and more running on the chip single Linux. So my first times setting up DB and REST API. Yeah. So where is it? Is it in AWS or some other cloud? Small German server hosted. So how much are you paying for it? Like a month? Because small app, if you don't have any traffic, right, you don't need pretty much anything. You can have smallest machine possible. I mean, if you pay more than $10 a month, that's already a lot. Because I have like a small server. I'm running like a trading bot there, and it costs me like $10 a month. Okay, let me actually try what Kcode is suggesting. Okay, one more time. Transport doesn't have connection. Line connection. Transport socket. It's there. Why are you telling me it's not there? Line connection transport socket. Okay, so maybe Kcode is right, just TypeScript is dumb. Currently 25 euro a month for pretty high-end server which runs Minecraft server too. But once I release the app, I'll move my Minecraft server somewhere else. Okay. Well, if you're running Minecraft server, okay. And that server should be powerful enough to run things even if the app randomly gains a ton of popularity and still handle cloud processing of telemetry data and more. Well, okay, then 25 is seems like fair enough if you have several things running there. Okay. €25 a month. Yeah, it's earnable, I would say. When I get similar server to what I currently have on DigitalOcean, I would easily pay €150 a month, so I'm quite happy. Yeah, I don't know their pricing, but yeah, I'm more familiar with AWS. Probably yes. On AWS, I think yes. Well, they have free tier after that. That's what I was saying, that you can, in theory, I don't know if you're familiar, there is like Terraform. I think you can just have a configuration for your app and then just move clouds from free tier to free tier. I know people do that. So they would use like for a year, like AWS gives you a year of free tier. It's not going to be completely for free, but well, actually, if you're paying €25, I think it's fine. But as a solution, yeah, you can write, like for simplicity's sake, if you... Okay, what did I get there? You can actually have Terraform, one for your entire setup, and then just change clouds and deploy it to different clouds for like money saving. Possible event emitter memory leak detected. And that's something new. So I'm not cleaning, I'm binding. Probably that's the error. Okay, what about metrics? Did something got recorded? Looks like no. Duration 60 seconds, let's see. I'll do some processing of the big data, the app on my server, for the ones that pay the subscription. So I need the powerful CPU to do that, which most server providers rarely offer, and they will do it with a big price tag. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's gonna be bigger. It's all relative. Yeah, 25 euros is, yeah, as I said, seems like fair enough. Okay, let me figure out what the hell is this error. I think I'm adding more connections. Then I'm hitting clean disconnect all listeners, and I have for some reason 11 instead of 10. What if I will add here 11? Okay, max listener is 10, still 10. Okay, so what is this? Okay, let's see what Kcode will tell me. I am creating disconnect for every one of them. Okay. Connection client. Okay. Intervals, simple tracking. Okay. Turn original right. Okay. Client. Okay. Let's do once. Okay, I got it. Okay, I have everything. Okay, now it seems to work. I am not tracking any information now. Okay. Let me actually test. SSE was working, I think. Let me check SSE setup. HTTP localhost 3000. And let's rebuild it. Make 100 connections over 60 seconds. Let's see if SSE is working. SSE should be working. I did set up, I think it I wrote localhost yarn belt. Okay, compression ratio 94%. That's nice. Alright, so servers and events are working. Bandwidths are being collected. Okay. So essentially what I want to do is I want to see how compression affects bandwidths and how compression will affect memory. Because it's a trade-off. You can't have both. Because compression will use memory, compression will use CPU. But I'm tracking only memory for now. So as you can see, here I was running tests, so RSS, it didn't rose that much. Let's actually add way more connections. Let's make 500. Over 60 seconds. See what's gonna happen. So in SSE I have time broadly, and here I'm creating compression stream which compresses the entire stream, which creates dictionary of data that I'm sending. That's why the compression rate is so high, because I'm sending essentially the same data. And it is able to create dictionary and then quickly get compressed results without compressing every single time the information. I'm not getting any jump in memory usage. Almost at all. That's weird. What about bandwidths? Well, yeah, bandwidth is growing, but not that much. 25 kbs a second. The compression rate is very good. It's not gonna be this high in real life, but anyways. Okay, so how to make bloody WebSockets work? Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna be finishing soon, because yeah, I thought it's gonna be way easier. It's gonna take me like an hour, but yeah, taking, well, anyways. Record WebSocket bytes. Okay, I'm not using this. Okay, bytes, C bytes. Okay, we need to add this baby. And that one. Bytes. It's compressed bytes. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. 500 WebSocket connections. What are we gonna get? Are we getting anything? Hey, socket. Am I collecting you? Okay. Not collecting this metric. Why? What about Nest.js? Yeah, here we are good. We are collecting everything. Let me try one more time. Let's make 100 over 2 minutes. Oh, it's 100 connections. Okay, let's do 100 connections. Yeah, 100. All good. Here. Okay, I have a bit of a mess of dashboards and metrics. So I'm using this. First WebSocket memory. What are you? Socket memory usage megabytes. Okay, I need WebSocket bandwidths. Connection bytes total. Okay. I'm not using you. Okay. Network bytes. Should be sending it. Now send total, receive total. Okay. Now we have the problem. Transport socket. Don't have right. Let's just try to. Okay, yeah, I need to do it inside. Okay, I like this one, tricky setup. Okay, let's try it out. A bit hacky, but what are we losing? Okay, stop reconnecting. Right. Client. Connection right. Data. Gonna steal this. Right, what do we have? Okay, we're inside, all good. Alright, so WebSocket, send, bytes, client ID, okay, good. It's a bit of a duplicate. Alright. Now it looks more like it should look. Okay, now let's see, what are we collecting? Let's make 100 connections. Let's have a look. 100, yes. Memory is growing. Good. Memory is growing. Now, alright, we're getting WebSocket data. Compression rate ratio is negative. How is this possible? Compressed bytes total, uncompressed bytes total. How? Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Okay, we will fix this, but message size distribution. We are getting data. We are getting bandwidths for WebSockets. It's weird that... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm like, why? Metrics are not growing. Yeah. Yeah, I was like wondering why the memory usage is so small. Because, yeah, I stopped it on debugger. Okay, now we have bandwidths in megabytes. And it's growing. Like I'm not compressing anything. Okay. Let's do once again with one connection. So how much? Uncompressed. Okay, uncompressed and compressed. Well, that's kind of BS. So I'm not hooking into connection, or at least I'm not hooking into what's data. Data is the same. Right, so I'm not getting the compressed data, I'm getting the regular data. What's data? Data is string, right? So I'm just getting the same stuff. Okay, let me try Kcode one more time. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for now. Then maybe I need to send it from client. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be the solution. I don't think I can get the compressed data on the in Nest. If I compress something that is compressed, does it grow? Well, in theory, yes. So how compression, well, I'm not compression expert, but how it works. You have, for example, this word, packet, right? So your compression algorithm will go and mark the word packet everywhere, not as a packet. Like, for example, each letter will be probably 8 bytes. So you have 6 times 8, whatever bytes it is, right? 48. So it will mark this as a token, right? It will have like a pointer. So this will be way less bytes, and every time packet here will be replaced. So compressed data, well, probably you're not gonna have this many repetitions, right? So in theory, you can try to compress it, but as a result, you can get even bigger result. So it can, like, if you're trying to compress something small, it's like also a waste, unless you have like same letters, like you have A, right? Something like this. Then this can be compressed. It will just say that this is A this many times, right? Depending on the compression algorithm. They're not, once again, I'm not an expert. This essentially, it recognizes patterns and replaces them with pointers, essentially. This is also, there are different types of compression. There is lossy, lossless. So lossy usually in images, and in text is usually lossless, because lossy is when we can lose something. Like in images, for example, they will make what you see like foreground uncompressed, and on a background they will compress something, but our human eye will never even see it. Maybe I'm double compressing. Nope, I don't think so, because I'm not compressing actually in Nest. I'm compressing in, this is just a setting in WebSocket gateway. So this is all I'm doing. I'm just saying per message deflate true, and that's it. Well, I'm passing once again it here, but I'm not double. Well, I saw the value, right? The thing is, see the bytes, where's the data, right? This data should be compressed, but this is just a string. And here is, I'm passing the uncompressed, and it's the same stuff. So it should be like some gibberish, right? But this is human readable string. Well, you see, yeah, Kcode is telling me I'm receiving data, although I'm hooking into WebSocket. It's not compressing yet. That's what I thought. Okay, what if I will send data from the client? Yeah, so probably I need to do it just from the client. What the client will receive, I will collect on the server uncompressed. On the client, I will receive compressed. I will see the difference. The only thing I don't know how to... Oh yeah, that's how I can measure bandwidth as well. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna be finishing for today, because it's gonna take a while, the next part, and I already, yeah, I need to go somewhere else soon. Thanks everyone for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't know if it was if it was productive, but I hope it was in some way. Yeah, I'm curious how it's gonna turn out. I wanna work on it more, yeah, but I need to go. Well, the good part is that SSE is working. We can collect it. Testing compression for SSE. WS still in VIP. All right. Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.